I'm hanging out near home, being Bilbo. Nothing ever happens to me.
Adventure!
Oh, fuck.
Have you got any food?
Fuck off, go.
What do you think this is? A soup kitchen?
Yes. Go away. I'm trying to play games. Video games.
Should forcing.
Yeah. It's like rabble.
Adventure.
Fireworks.
Alright.
We're playing the Hobbit.
G'day, so just a new segment called 4-Minute Bytes. We've got like random Atari 2600 games in there. Each week we're going to take a turn of picking up a random game, playing through it and seeing if you guys like it for 4 minutes. So who wants to go first?
Ah, fuck, I'll do it.
Yeah. Not that one! No, yeah.
Okay, so I've picked out Stargate. Which I don't even know what the hell it is. You sound excited. Yeah?
Cool.
So you played this before?
Science fiction, no.
Awesome.
Alright.
So let's slap it in, give it a go.
Yep.
Using as the Mega Drive controller?
Yeah, start it again. Okay, cool.
What?
Yeah, Mega Drive, well, Sega pads and Atari pads have the same whole thing.
Okay. It's interesting. So, what do you... This is such a weird game. I don't really know what's going on.
I've got a dude.
So you gotta rescue the dude? Oh!
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I gotta take him there? Okay. No.
It looks like you went through... Catch him!
It's not working. Oh, okay. That's not...
You just shot a dude.
Did I? Alright, so I don't have to rescue him.
Jeez. Go.
So, Stargate doesn't appear like to have anything to do with...
Yeah. Unless this is like a prequel and it just never got retconned. There's no Richard Dean Anderson or anything.
No.
Maybe there is, I don't know.
Richard Dean Anderson, is he the Daniel guy, or is...
He's MacGyver. I don't know.
No, he's
Oh,
like
yeah. No, he's that guy, yeah. Of course he's my guy. Alright.
God. It's 4 minutes up yet.
This is great success. I honestly...
This is actually a pretty cool game for...
Yeah,
For its time.
Yeah.
For its time. Game over. Yeah, alright.
I wish I had this on my Atari when I was a
reset.
kid.
Oh, yeah, you have been the coolest guy ever.
Yep.
Fuck you! No.
So,
Jesus.
clearly a forgotten game.
Yeah. For me, probably good reason. I mean, it's interesting, but I've got no fucking idea what to do.
No.
Oh, man.
Imagine paying like, the equivalent to a retail release, $50-60 for this.
Yeah.
Coming home and plugging this in and then doing this.
Well, you look at the art, even on the cartridge, it makes it look like it's the most awesome game ever.
Yeah.
So
What does that do?
I'm assuming it's like a warp thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
That's
a
the
warp
Stargate.
I'm not getting points doing that though. Oh, okay, I get points shooting. So it doesn't actually do anything.
It's weird.
Okay.
Ah!
These things are bonus things somehow, so whether shooting them gives you the bonus.
That has to be 4 minutes. Ah, Jesus.
Alright.
Okay, that's
Let's
4
kill it.
minutes. That's 4 minutes.
Yeah. Kill some
Yeah,
more
that's
people.
4 minutes. That's what I'm waiting
You're
for.
actually
him.
good. It's 4 minutes
Try to
plus,
be
plus a
silent.
couple.
Boom.
Go till Warwick dies. And he breaks the world record.
I think we broke it
Oh.
before.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you just gotta shoot and make him land.
Whoa!
What happened there?
What
It's a
happened?
hyperdrive. Maybe I shot it.
The land's
Sweet.
gone.
No!
Alright. That'll do. I'm just going to guess heaps of these, and it's going to require just heaps of Googling. Brendan's cheating.
How did it go?
Put it down.
No way.
Done.
Cheaters, I'm totally deducting points.
Sword. Action man.
Alright. Alright, you want to go first?
I got nothing. Except a robot.
Okay. Oh, you were more serious than me, so... I got Blanca, Chong-Li, Fistman, Steelman, Rocketman, Swordman, Knifeman, and Actionman.
I've got Cutman, Elecman, Iceman, Shademan, Sheepman, Turboman, Junkman, Springman, Flashman, Darkman, and Bubble Woman. With a humorous picture.
Oh,
Bubble Woman's in, I think it was Bubble Woman in 9?
oh, okay.
I think it's Bubble Woman.
Splash woman.
Splash Woman, that's it. So we're playing The Hobbit, and so far I'm not impressed. Alright, do we want to watch the cutscenes, or?
Yeah, cutscene only goes for like a minute. So
Ugh.
trust me, it's one of the better parts of the game.
So why'd you pick The Hobbit? Is it because The Hobbit came out?
Yeah, because the Hobbit came out. Just turn it down a bit so that...
And we just wanted to play with Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Return of the King for GameCube
Yep.
when it first came out with my new GameCube. I was so excited and played it and loved it. Thought it was really, really great. So then I went back and bought all the other Lord of the Rings games that came out. And then I finally bought this for the Xbox like 2 years later or 3 years later. And I remember just being horribly disappointed. It's quite sad.
Yeah.
Because I actually prefer the Hobbit book than the Lord of the Rings books. So you guys haven't played this before?
No,
No.
I haven't.
We had the Lord of the Rings game
Mm-hmm.
that came out, yeah, but it wasn't like the EA one.
Oh,
It
the
was.
it's the one that I got with that big caricature.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Gandalf has a scarf, or it could just be an extension of his beard.
Because it's Middle Earth. Everyone wears green scarves.
Yeah. Oh. It's horrible.
Now, I didn't actually mind. You got to think about the graphical style. So I think this was 2004, whenever it was.
Dream World.
Yeah, this is one of the problems I've got with the game.
Is it like a tutorial?
No,
Okay.
no. So, yeah, the incredible loading time. We're playing PlayStation 2 versions. The Xbox loading time was a little bit better. The game didn't really follow the book exactly.
Yeah.
It made embellishments to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Which you'd understand because the book really jumps straight into like the adventure after the first chapter. And it's, you know, not as long as the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. It's a pretty short book.
Yeah.
Like compared to the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. See, I would imagine like if this was like a tutorial or something.
Yeah, it makes sense. But
Yeah. If we get there.
it may get there.
It's still loading at least.
Yeah, it's doing something.
God, imagine if this like came out today with this sort of loading times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No one would have played it.
This is horrendous.
Yeah. Okay, here
There
we
we
go.
go.
What? Okay, there's a battle. Where am I? Goblins? So is this sort of like this part seems like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Like if he dies in the Matrix, he dies in real life.
Yes. So what you got to do, you got to tackle the elves and kill them, which don't actually look really like
What?
not elves. Sorry, orcs.
Orcs, yeah.
So, why does he have the sword now? He finds the sword later on.
I don't know. He's just dreamt it. So he was visited by some dwarves, as happens in the book and the movie, and Gandalf, and they go and eat all this food and stuff, which sort of cut out. Which, that would have been a nice thing to actually show.
Okay,
And you've just changed weapon by pressing circle. Yeah.
There we go.
And then it jumps into some dream world where he's all out attacking orcs.
Help me! Ah. So far, I'm not impressed.
No.
Let's just say that.
So this is why I'm glad Peter Jackson actually did end up doing The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Because I know there was talk for a while, I think it was a German film company was going to pick it up.
Not you, Bowl.
I'd see this happening because this is obviously done by someone totally different to
Yeah.
the other games.
Because the other games are really good. Like, Return of the King is really good.
Yeah.
I didn't like the first one that much,
Nah.
but the other two I do like.
Okay, you
Is that
gotta
it?
go. No, turn around.
Okay.
See those steps?
Oh,
Behind?
jeez.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, no mini-map, no explanation of where to go, why you're here. I was so pumped
Skip.
to get this.
Yeah, it would be
So
such a
pumped.
good sort of game to play, I think.
Cool lady.
Especially because you could have it such a big, free roaming sort of environment.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting hurt or not.
I think your energy's down the bottom. I don't know.
But to me, this looks like it's just something, obviously, for younger kids.
Someone else has got to play this, so I wasn't going to have an aneurysm.
So that's the challenge of this week.
Not to die.
Not to have aneurysm. Make it for a very short season if we did that.
Just, we all died in the first episode. Oh man, it's just, I don't know.
It's really not fitting at all with the Lord of the Rings franchise.
No.
It's the ladder's straight at the head. Yeah.
Look at that climb.
What I didn't like about the game when I first played it was the actual character of Bilbo. I didn't mind him in the games. Like, he was sort of a reluctant hero.
Yeah.
But in this, he just accepts whatever comes to him. He's, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to kill some orcs. You know,
Yeah.
not reacting like being all afraid or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Well, was it in the movie? They make it out like he gets the sword and then like, you know, you've only got to use it when you have to use it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he's very reluctant to even use it when he has to.
Yeah. We might pause after this cutscene.
An unexpected party. At least it looks like The Hobbit. Like that part looks very reminiscent.
Yeah. Yeah, that part. And then you'll see actually what the village looks like. And the width of.
Oh man.
So I plugged this in the other day, and I thought, I'll retry it again after I played the after I saw the movie, and just see exactly what it's like, and if I was being too punishing, because I just played Fable, and then I played this.
Yeah.
So you can understand, like, it'd be a bit of a letdown. Playing it the other day, no, still very disappointed. So I don't know if they've still got, if Vivendi still have the rights to the game.
Well, Vivendi was bought out by Activision. So Activision might have the rights, so no one has the rights.
Call of Hobbit.
But yeah, it seems unusual that an actual movie-based Hobbit game actually hasn't been released. Because with all the others, I remember they were all sort of coming out before the movies come out.
Yeah. But I suppose with The Hobbit, it being split now into 3 movies, they've got a while to do it and all-encompassing. It might be next generation or something like that.
It'd be cool. You've slept half the morning, Mr. Baggins.
See, now here. So he actually wants to go on this journey.
Yeah, he's very reluctant in everything else. Who knows where we'll end up today? Oh, jeez. Alright. So now this is the training.
Yeah. But it's not actually that much of training. So yeah, just hit start.
Hit the doors and find your walking stick.
So around the town you can actually talk to different villages and pick up different quests.
Yeah.
They have no impact on anything. So it's not even bothered to do so. Yeah, your walking sticks in that other room.
Courage points. See, like if you did the quest and they gave you courage points, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think you might, but they don't actually impact on the game that much. It's one of those things that there's no real point.
Isn't walking stick 2 words? I've never seen walking stick hyphenated before.
Yeah.
Everything has a very long loading, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even just walking out the door.
I think the game actually originally came out for Xbox and then it was ported to PS2, and it was at that time where there was troubles actually porting those games across, so that might be the reason. It also could be, the copy that I've got isn't that up to scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thrilling.
This sure is a game.
Press square.
It's still going, I can hear it. Oh, okay. You haven't been outside. Ah.
Alright, so that looks nice, his home. And then you look at the rest of the village, and I don't even worry about that. Yeah, you look at the rest of the village, and the roads are really wide, and it doesn't really. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe I was a bit too punishing about that.
It looks decent. The colours look nice. Shut up!
Okay, see, so now she's giving you a mission. Meanwhile, you have to prove that you have to be able to be a thief on this journey that you want to go on.
Yeah.
Hobbiton man.
So, what is he picking up now?
I think these are his coins.
Oh, they're your hero points. They're those
Hero points,
silver,
they're his coins.
or hero, whatever those things are. Yeah, so that's your coins. And you can buy different things with your coins.
Oh, jeez. Okay, and what are those things? Ah, okay, there's courage points. Conveniently hiding in the bushes. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like they're giving proper explanation for stuff.
No.
To me, this kind of has a Spyro
Yeah.
sort of feel to it.
Yeah. But Spyro was good though.
Yeah. Just a very basic version.
Yeah. Look at the woman when she's talking to you.
Right. So I went to a Salvos in Campbelltown, and I was looking through their CDs, and CD sections in secondhand shops can be really cool because you can actually like pick up, you know, PlayStation games and that sort of stuff. And I picked up really randomly a Japanese like boxed copy of Shenmue for
wow.
Dreamcast, randomly in a Campbelltown Salvos, and it was $1.
That's crazy.
And yeah, at the moment, I think it's gone down a bit to about $60, $70 online, but yeah, it was $1. And
That's awesome.
Just really randomly about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, since then, I've never actually found such a like, yeah, I've got games, you know, for $5.
Yeah.
But that was the most standout, the most random.
That's pretty
position.
good. That's pretty amazing.
So I wonder how, like, the story of it getting there, like, someone must have given up their games or given up their collection to do that, or maybe, you know, someone brought it back from Japan not knowing what it was, or who knows.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sort of giving it to their grandkids or something if
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, so you just don't know, like, how it got there, and my mind boggled, and I was just sort of looking at going, I don't know what it is, you know, is this the audio copy? Flip it over, no, it's the full game.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, that's amazing.
Nice.
What about you?
Well, for me, it might not necessarily be a bargain, but I remember finding X-Files, the first game sort of that was on PlayStation 1 and PC. I used to have it, but I lent it to someone and they lost, I think it was the first disc or something ridiculous. It was a 4-disc game.
Yeah.
And I was always devastated because I never saw it again. But I think it was Trash and Treasure at in Campbelltown. I saw it there for about $5. It didn't have the booklet, but all the discs were there and they're all perfect. So
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome.
I never found that game again until there. So
Yeah.
that was probably my closest to a good find, I think.
Awesome.
Because it's probably a bit rare, maybe, to find these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that common.
Yeah.
Especially with multiple disc games are always hard to, you know, come work as people.
Yeah, you always lose the disc, or you know, one of them gets scratched and that's it.
Mm. Probably my one. I'll steer away from the, you know, salvo sort of ones. Mine's a Steam one.
Oh yeah.
Because we all know that Steam has like sales where it's like, buy this game that's usually $50 for like $2.
Yeah.
That sort of shit, and like you lose so much money on it. Probably the best one I ever got though was QuakeCon, which is like a convention where they all just hook up computers and play Quake and Doom and that sort of thing, and the guys who make that make announcements or show off tech and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And on Steam they had the QuakeCon special, and it had all the Doom games, all the Quake games, all the Hex and Heretic, and then like Fallout 3, and then you know, Fallout New Vegas with all the DLC, and all this shit. There's probably maybe about 40 games in it for about $70.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I was like, that's awesome. Plus, I got TF2 items, so I was pretty happy with that.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's probably my bargain. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
a bit different, but yeah, cool.
We had a little bit of an issue with the camera. I think it died because of the poor quality of the game that we were playing.
Let's cover that.
So yeah, it's just gonna like show you know, down the corner here or there or you know somewhere on the screen what we were doing, you know, playing around and stuff. But what did you guys think of the game?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, good. As you mentioned, like if you're about 8 years old, you'd probably have fun with this game, but I think even 8's pushing it.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I sort of said before that you know I'm glad that playing it before I really didn't like the game previously, and playing it again now I can see it's actually a bad game. It wasn't me just being like snooty and you know from just playing Fable down to that, you know, it was a bit of a drop. So yeah, a bit sad. If you want to play a Lord of the Rings game, just buy you know Return of the King on GameCube. It's actually quite good. Not all the Lord of the Rings games are like that, but yeah, this one certainly is.
Yeah. Let's leave on that and go blow our brains out or something.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.